Hi everybody, welcome to the Sunday Quickie and welcome to the update for the players for the big OGGIE Charity Golf Day. Start off with the Sunday Quickie part and then we shall go home and we'll go through all the details that you need to know if you're going to be playing on the day. So, I am at Hale Golf this morning. This is Friday as I film this and I've got new glasses. And these are now driving glasses and driving glasses because I'm going to try and use these to wear when I play golf. So I got them yesterday from the lovely John Eva at Specsavers in Red Roof, and unfortunately John's not playing in the golf day this year, but hopefully he'll take part another time. He was there last year. Great shot on the 6th, John, by the way. So I'm here today for the first time to try and hit some golf clubs wearing glasses. Obviously, to do a Sunday Quickie, we'll tell you where we're going to play this week and where we've played for the channel. And next week on the channel and the week after, you're going to be seeing 6 videos for a full course vlog at Lou Golf Club. Now, I struggled, and one reason why I struggled is because I couldn't see. Literally, the golf ball was like a very blurry marshmallow. It really was. It was just very weird to try and hit. And I was also struggling with filming without close-up glasses on, and my other close-up glasses were shot to pieces. They were wrecked. I literally couldn't see through them anyway. It was very difficult for me to use the camera and obviously take them on and off and have to play golf at the same time, another of those confusing issues. So these are kind of close-up, but also hopefully long distance enough for me to be able to use for golf. So going to try them filming on Monday. So the 6 parts at Lou Golf Club. Lou Golf Club was a fantastic place, lovely place, really hidden gem. It shouldn't be a hidden gem, but it kind of is. And you need to go and play it. It's very difficult. We wasn't the longest course, but one of those places you need to plot because there were some hidden shots you had to kind of work out, and just lots and lots of slopes to deal with. But we're definitely going to go back again. So that was myself and Neil and Darren, and whilst we were there we managed to organise another day out somewhere. If you remember one of the other events we did with just Neil and Darren, we went to Whitsand Bay and we did that as part of the new cream tea challenge. And if you remember rightly, we were on home soil for Neil, or Cornwall anyway, and Neil, well, he hammered Darren really in the end. So Darren has put the challenge out again. This is Darren's revenge. And Neil and I are going to Devon. We're going over the bridge. There's some serious road works on that bridge, but we're going to go over the bridge. And we're going to film on Monday. And we're going to Alfred Lee. Alfred Lee is in Plympton, I believe, which is just outside Plymouth. And I've played there before with Darren. I've done some fun with Darren there before. But it's quite a tricky course, and Darren knows it very well, and we get on really well with the golf pros there, etc. So we're going to take Neil there. We've got buggies, and we're filming. Now, I am filming because I'm probably not playing. I will take my clubs. I might do a few holes just for fun with them, but predominantly I want to do a bit of an experiment. So let's film the challenge, Cornwall versus Devon, Neil versus Darren, and I will film, take the mickey out of them as I do, wear glasses, and hopefully do a lot more zooming in and be a bit more arty on the camera, all those kind of things. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We don't have an extra person to work on the cameras yet, but one day in the fullness time we will if the channel grows big enough. But it'd be quite nice to see what it's kind of like with someone just using a camera all the time for filming. So we'll be at Alfred Lee from around 11ish on Monday. If anyone's about in the area, say hello. There's a few other places we've got lined up that are coming through right now. I'm going to try and do a bit more filming before the golf day, but obviously the golf day will soon literally take over. There's less than 3 weeks to go now. In fact, there's probably 2 weeks to go by the time you watch this film. So my world is just now rammed, what with caring for my wife and everything else, and it's just going to be sorting out stuff for the golf day. I'm getting lots and lots of emails from people asking if they can come and play golf with me on the week before because they're kind of staying down the area. Yeah, I'll try and do a bit if I possibly can. More of a relaxation thing for me because I'm going to need some. But my stress levels are going to go through the roof, as they always do. But everything is kind of on plan for now. So I'm going to go get a bit of practice a minute, see what it's like hitting some golf balls with glasses on. And then we're going to go home, going to meet Kelly, and we're going to go through what you all need to know about for the golf day. Nice cup of tea, love.
Good cup of tea.
Cornish mugs. Hi everybody, we're back at home. Very quickly, the golf practice went quite well. It was very strange trying to hit a golf ball with glasses on. I will say the ball was much clearer. I can actually now see it. Whether I can hit it is another matter, but we'll have a bit more practice for that. So, this is the details of the golf day. They're all written down, and Kelly is here as support network because I'm going to forget stuff.
Plus,
go on.
I do the checking in, so
yes, you do.
I have some things that will make my life a lot easier also.
Yeah, your support network and support staff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, golf day. Tuesday the 31st of August. I'm reading off of this to get it all right. We have a 2 tee start. The tee times are slightly later than last year, so they are starting from 10:30, and that'll be on T1 and T10. We've got tee times up to around about 11:40, 11:50. You will be seeing right now all your tee times on the screen. It's not going to be on the screen very long, so I will put it on at the very end as well for like a good couple of minutes, and then you can freeze it and check out where you're actually playing and who you're playing with. If there's any queries about that, once you've seen it, contact me and I'll move people around if that has to be done. Because I know some of you are playing in your own 4 balls, etc., and maybe I haven't got them written down right. Okay? So, checking in. Kelly, and we believe...
We're hoping that Margaret will help me again, as she did last year.
So that's Gary Minton's wife. Gary Minton is playing on the golf day and Margaret will be there. So there's some of the wives are going to be helping out with various things, and some other people will be around as well. So
I'll be ready to check you in from 8:30 in the morning. If when you come to check in you can speak clearly, that would really help, because last year there was an issue with masks and things like that, but we got over it, it was no problem. The other thing that I will be doing is, once you've checked in, you will have an opportunity to buy a golf gel free card this time. Yeah, last year we did the Mulligan card, which was a fantastic idea. People loved it. I think literally everybody bar one person who isn't actually in this bought one. Yeah. So this is second version, second event, second version. So this is the not a chance get out of golf gel free card. The only changes with this and the Mulligan from last year is, I spoke to some of the Buccaneers and we've decided you cannot use this card on the first hole. And the reason for that is it's the nearest the pin in 2 competition. So apart from that, you can use it anywhere you like. First hole does have water as well, so again, a bit trickier. So these will be £5. Which is what they were last year, same thing. So if you would like a Mulligan card or a get out of jail free card, then please, it would be useful if you had £5 ready for that. Would it be useful if they had 10? Well, that's the other thing, because I'll also be doing, or me and my little team of happy helpers, will be doing raffle tickets also, just like we did last year. And the raffle tickets will be exactly the same as last year. They will be £1 a ticket or £5 for the strip. So if you'd like some raffle tickets and a get out of jail card, please would you have £10 ready? That would be really useful. Okay, cash is better. It's just I will try my best to have change available, but if you've got the right money for whatever you want, whether you want 1 ticket, 2 tickets, 5 tickets, whatever, if you've got the right money, that would be really helpful for us. The rules are you can only have 1 of these per person, okay? Otherwise, if someone was mad enough to want to buy 10, then get 10 extra shots in the game, you know. So, like we said, these are £5 each, tickets for a raffle, like a £5 a strip. Thank you very much to some people who have been donating stuff for the raffle. There is some very random things in a raffle, non-golf related, amongst other things, okay? But there are some really good golf prizes as well. And I'd like to thank Callaway for donating the main prize for that for this year.
What I would also say about the raffle is that last year we had some complaints that drawing the raffle tickets live took too long.
Yeah.
So what we will be doing this year is, once you've bought your raffle tickets and you are out playing, me and the ladies will draw almost all of the raffle prizes, and they will be stuck onto the actual individual items with tape, so you can collect them when you come in. All except for probably the top 3, maybe?
Think about the top 3 or 4, depending on what other prizes we get coming in. But the idea is presentation time, you can collect your prizes.
The top raffle prizes we will draw live at the presentation. So everything that is not the top 4 prizes will be pre-labelled, and you'll hold on to your tickets, because the last 3 or 4 items, the top prizes, we will draw live.
Like I said, as Kelly just said, it wasn't really a complaint. What we did is we did a questionnaire last year for everyone that took part, and we had an awful lot of questionnaires come back. And to be honest, the only thing that people said was that the raffle took a bit of a long time.
Yeah.
And I can't really say there was any other faults. We did very well, and everyone did fantastically, and I thank you all for taking part. So this year is pretty much the same, okay, except for a couple of minor tweaks.
Yeah.
Because why change what was really good? So that was your raffle tickets and those bits. There is a goodie bag again for each player this year. It won't be as fancy as last year, mainly just due to COVID.
Yeah.
You know, I've contacted every company I can think of, whether it be golf and non-golf. Not as many people can get things this year, and the businesses are all struggling out there, and they've been struggling to get stuff in from their importers and stuff. So we're doing our best, okay? But you will all get a goodie bag, which means everyone gets something. Okay, and I hope you'll enjoy what you get. So you'll collect the goodie bags at the same time in reception.
Yeah. I'll give them out when I check you in.
Okay, and then you'll go to the pro shop, which is literally behind you.
Yeah.
Because the reception, it'll be in the reception area, our table, and then the pro shop is there. And you'll collect your cards from the golf pro, sort out the handicap with him and everything. You're playing off of yellows because it's a fun competition, and it doesn't matter. All right, if you're in this to try and win, desperately win, you shouldn't really be in it, all right? Because it's just a fun community kind of thing with lots of prizes.
I mean, everybody, you know, there has to be a winner, but have fun. This is about fun.
Yeah. So,
and about raising money for prostate cancer. So.
Yeah, there's a whole mix of handicap levels on, as usual, on the course. So we're playing from the yellows for a bit of fun.
And
okay?
we've got a couple of juniors involved as well.
Yeah, and some juniors are involved as well. There's a couple of ladies involved, I believe, as well. Lots of people playing, okay? So, as I said, you collect your cards from the pro shop. Once you've done that, pop into the restaurant area. This year we're giving some little bit of breakfast. So you've got bacon rolls, tea and coffee, which is the only thing we didn't do last year on the food front. So you have those. So like I said, so check-ins from 8:30. You'll see your tea times on there. If you can get there with a bit of time to spare, you'll get your bacon roll, your tea and coffee, etc. before you go out and play. There is a range there for practice. You have to buy some golf balls a ticket for the golf balls from the pro and the pro shop. That's nothing to do with us, okay? The other thing that's nothing to do with us are the golf buggies. They have, I'm just going to look at this, they have 18 buggies at the course. They are selling out, well, they're kind of selling already because people are already contacting them about the golf day and saying they want to get one. It's a course that has quite a long distance between some of the holes, so people have said they quite like buggies. So they are £26 each, and you get them from the pro shop. So book them from the pro shop, contact the pro shop at Lanhydrock and sort that out for yourselves. We can't do that bit for you.
And please don't leave it until the last minute on the day, because the chances are that you won't get one.
Yeah, well, I've been Alistair, the pro there, the main pro there, has been saying they're already selling. So, you know, get in quick, get in when you can. So that's the golf bit. So you've had a bit of breakfast, you've met everybody, hopefully, you've got all your tickets and stuff, you go out and play. Okay, have a great time. Whilst you're on the course, there are the same competitions that we did last year. So, nearest the pin in 2 on the first, nearest the pin on the 6th, which is the water hole, which is the beautiful hole over water. The surfboard hole, everyone remembers the surfboard hole, which is on the 8th. That's the competition which kind of stops the big hitters just winning everything. The idea is it's kind of halfway down the fairway, and if you want to obviously try and go for the main prize and you're still hitting big, that's up to you, but if you want to go for a different prize, you can go and try and get nearest a surfboard, which is about 150 yards, I think we said last year, down the course. And then the last one, which is for the big hitters, will be the longest hole, longest drive on the 18th. Got to keep it on the fairway. Usual rules on that sort of thing. So they're your 4 kind of spot prize type things. So once you've played your round, I'm going to read this through. Once you've played your round, you must, and it's really important, it's the only thing the hotel had a grievance with last year, when you come in, put your stuff away, you must go to the restaurant and get your food. You must take your place out in the queue and go and get your food, because a lot of people forgot last time and it was kind of hanging on for a while. The restaurant was struggling.
We sort of understand that after a round of golf you probably want to relax a little bit and sort of get your breath back, but the hotel has actually said, please can you eat as soon as possible. So
one of the reasons for that is COVID, and the same reason why we're having 2 tea times as opposed to having a shotgun start, because they can't deal with everybody. It's a massive influx of like 72 or 80 people.
Plus the fact, if you leave it until late into the afternoon, the kitchen will be trying to get ready for their evening guests, and it all gets a bit complicated and a bit messy. So please, if you could eat as soon as you come in, and then have a good relax. And that would be wonderful if you could do it that way.
The hotel is there as a hotel, and a restaurant and the normal general public are in there as well. So it's a bit of a mingle as well. There was one last other thing. Carry on. I've just found it on here. I know, if I'm reading this, I should say. Non-players' food. Okay, I've sent an email out to as many of you that I know your emails for. All your food, if you're players, is all paid for on your ticket. Non-players, like wives or partners or your friends that are coming on the day, the hotel is offering food which will be the same as ours, which is the fish and chip supper that we had last time, and a vegetarian option, which is probably vegetarian lasagna. I think that's what I did last year. But the fish and chips was fab. I mean, everyone loved the fish and chips. And the bacon rolls and stuff. It's £17 for the voucher for all that. So if you have a non-playing person coming with you, or you know they're coming, let me know. I just need to know the numbers. You'll pay that on the day, that's all sorted, but I need to know the numbers. Okay, so email me at bigoggigolf@gmail.com and I'll add you some numbers. There won't be many of you, but at least we'll know in case the hotel needs to know there's suddenly a whole influx of people.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I'd hate for you to want fish and chips and end up with a vegetarian lasagna. I mean, that's just not good.
It's probably very nice, but you're not vegetarian.
Is, but
the fish and chips is great.
If you don't like aubergines and things, it might be an issue, mightn't it?
I don't know. I didn't try the vegetarian lasagna. Don't quote me. She's not vegetarian. All right. So obviously, whilst you're eating, some of you will have finished early and have finished eating. Then we have what we did last year, which is the 19th hole nearest the pin challenge. Now, Lanhydrock are a fantastic place, and they've got this extra hole over water, which we've set up again this year. It's designed for societies and whatever to do charity events, and that's what we're doing with it. So again, you turn up at that. Probably Yorkie Bar or one of the other Buccaneers will be there, as he was last year, scrounging your money off you. So he's going to say a £5 a time. I'm saying throw money in a bucket, which is what I said before. Yorkie Bar will probably scrounge a £5 off you. The only change about this year, there was a little bit of controls to be at who won last year on that, so we've changed the rules on that. I have spoken to Titleist, and Titleist are now sponsoring the hole, so they've given us a load of golf balls. You and I are going to be numbering them.
Yes, we are going to be numbering them.
Yeah, so when you pay your money, you have your name written down by the number of the golf ball, you take the number of the golf ball, hit it. Okay, and then we'll know who won because we'll know which number it is. All right, makes it easy. The other plan about all those in the end is that all those golf balls that are used on that particular 19th hole, I'm going to donate them to one of the local clubs, one of the local juniors. So
unless
groups.
You want yours back.
Yeah, you won. It's for charity. Okay,
the winner might want
nice
it back.
Community. Well, you might have it back. It might be in the water, but okay. So if there's any spare balls, we're going to donate those to one or two of the local junior clubs.
And all the money from that hole will go through to the charity for prostate cancer.
Yeah, prostate cancer is the charity for this year. It's a charity close to my heart. My father passed away with it. My brother still got it. And obviously we know quite a few people in the golf world who've had this condition and or are suffering from it, or know people who've had it. Okay, so they've been very supportive. They've given us some bits and pieces as well. There'll be some banners up for them. I think we've got little pins we'll be selling, lots of different things to try and raise money, more money for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 19th hole, as usual, if you've seen the videos last year, watch them again, because they're there, and I'll put the links above. You know, you'll all get a bit of a barrack, you'll all be standing around there, hopefully having a bit of fun, taking the mickey out of each person as they're having a hit. That's what we do. Okay, so when that is finished, then we'll do the prize giving. I'm not sure whether prize giving is happening this year, because hotel hasn't given us a room as yet, but that'll depend on weather and whatever. So we may be doing it outside, we may be doing it inside, but we'll sort that. And
it'll
then
get done.
Yeah, it'll be done, and then we'll do the prize giving somewhere all together. Bit of a laugh. I'll witter on for England like I'm probably doing now. Some of you win lots of prizes, some of you win random prizes. But it'll be a good day. Anything else you need to say?
Yeah, please, when John's talking, don't start the OGGIE thing, because last year he was in tears and I can't cope.
Oh, I just get emotional.
So, yeah.
I live on my nerves. The next 3 weeks are going to be like this, or 2.5 weeks.
Yeah,
I know.
tell me about it.
I'm already checking the weather reports, and it's like 2.5 weeks away.
So
I watch every cloud that passes by. Well, obviously, weather's not guaranteed. You know, you're all golfers. You know what it's like. We'll work what we can around the day as it happens. Just want you to have a great time, and if we can raise some money for the charity, that's a bonus. Obviously, we'll do videos. If there are any other YouTubers coming, there are a few of you, please come and just make a video, and that'll help support prostate cancer, and obviously it'll help support the golf day as well. That'll be good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I'll have a few drinks, and we'll have a bit of a laugh, and Kelly and I will be there the day before, because we've got lots of things like making goodie bags and stuff to do, so we'll be around. Alright, I also know that some of you are staying in the Cornwall area for about the week before, and some of you have asked if you can come and play golf with me. Maybe, maybe not. It really depends how much work I've got to do to do this golf day, but I will try and get to play some golf with you all to help relax. Okay? Just have a good time, everybody, because it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope so.
Well, if last year was anything to go by, hopefully we've tweaked it this year to make those little things that weren't quite right a bit better this year. So that's what we're trying to do.
Okay, okay, is that it?
I think that's about it, really.
I think we're done. Any queries at all, please email me at bigoggigolf@gmail.com, or contact me for any of the social media that you normally contact me on. The whole golf day is filled. We still have some reserve spaces if things happen. A couple of people about to drop out due to COVID, due to other issues, and obviously we will keep that as a fluid issue. So we will keep that filled as much as we can. Just come and enjoy the day, get there early. Alright, that's all we ask, and then we can kind of organise things around you, babe.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right. Bye everybody. Speak soon. See you mostly all soon if you're coming to the golf day. And please make sure you're subscribed, and go and subscribe to Big OGGIE Cornwall. Once the tourists have gone, in the next few weeks, Kelly and I will be out doing lots of videos for that channel over there, but right now it's just hectic over here, and the golf day takes over. So we're going. Say goodbye, Kelly.
Bye bye, everyone. I'll see you all at 8:30 on the 31st of August.
8:30ish. Some of you are travelling a long way, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll be there ready from 8:30, so you can rock up whenever you want.
She's not a morning person. Be gentle with her. All right. Plenty of tea. Tea and biscuits.
Not even going back down the tea route from last year. No.
Bye,
have fun. See you all. Bye. Best prize, I think.
There are some very random prizes. Thank you very much to people who are donating stuff. Whoever wins the inflatable Stingray Lounger, I think we ought to get a pump and get them to pump it up on the day.
Well, according to this, it's got a repair kit included, and it's easy to inflate.
Well, we'll find out.
It's got non-return valves.
Valves, that one.
So I think...
It's an inflatable Stingray Lounger. What else do you need when the winter's coming? There you go.
And talking about Raffle anyway, if anybody has got any prizes they'd like to donate, bring them along on the day and we'd be gratefully received.
Yeah, we're getting some details from people already that they're going to bring bits and pieces. That's what the community of Big OGGIE Golf's all about.
Absolutely. So if you've got anything that you want to chuck in the raffle, please bring it along.
We'll get rid of it.
And we will rehome it for you.
To someone else.
Yeah. Unless it's a bottle.
Go away.